It hasn't started yet. Don't tell me I'm going to go through this again. Bear with me here. It hasn't started yet. Don't tell me I'm going to go through this again. I'm waiting for the trivia game to start up. It's scheduled to begin at 8 p.m. I'm getting nervous. I may have to make that phone call again to my boys. I don't see it. It's scheduled for 8 p.m. and it hasn't turned on. It's 8:01. So I'm gonna make a call, man. Please bear with me. Anybody that's in here, I gotta call my tech guy. Dude, hey, I'm scheduled to go off at 8 o'clock, and I'm on YouTube, but the other thing, the stream, what do we call it again? Stream reacting. It's not turning on. Think Nate can go in there and turn it on for me? All right. and all you cats out there, bear with me for 1 second. I'm on here with the man, so we should be okay. Dude, and once again, I scheduled it. It's on YouTube, but it won't turn on the trivia game. Yeah. So want me to go on Rust desk? Yeah, let me click that here. Rust desk. Here we go. Okay, that's opened up. All right, it's opened up. Yeah, I think I'm on stream. I'm on freaking YouTube too. But I mean, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube. But this other thing isn't coming on, or I can't. Yeah, in fact, I have to get back onto for you to see it. I have to put it back up here like this. And yeah, is that cool? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, I have it open. I'll put it on the. Yeah, yeah, it's open right now. So as soon as you get on there, we can close that out and get this thing going. And everybody out there listening to me, bear with me. We're under control. Just take a second here. Let's see. I don't think I do. Nope. Not yet. Oh, yeah, it just popped up. Okay. Accept. Boom. All right. All right. And as you can see, it's scheduled for 8 p.m. Today, and it's already 8:04. Usually that uh, you know what you're doing, I think, by now. All you cats, hang in there, man. We got this under control. And I don't know why I did one the other night and it came in perfectly. I did I think it was a professional wrestling trivia or some kind of trivia. I can't even remember anymore. But it came in good. And this one right here, it didn't start up. I can see us on. Oh, it must be on. Let's see. Let me see something here, because I don't want to lose the questions. Let me get the trivia game question. Oh yeah, see it said it's starting, but the game hasn't started. The pause game. So yeah, we oh yeah, you got it now. It's there. I think we're there, my brother. Appreciate all your help, my man. I'll talk to you. I put an order in this week, so maybe I can catch you guys sometime, Martin, in a few days. Okay. All right, man. Peace. Thank you. All right, man. We're back in business. We're back in business. Let's get started here, man.
Shout out Bruce Gas,
Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more.
You know I had to drop.
I'm so glad I have low friends in high places, man. High friends in low places.
Boys out here telling favors.
Whatever you want to call it.
I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting them fights on the table. Calling that boxing since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. The people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. We gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. Take a head out the token too. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the peak. Little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Magic, that real shit. That's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sample. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames.
Alright, everybody's coming in now.
Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this the fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed, yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
Here we go. Let this game get started. We'll wait for a few more people to come in, man. It wouldn't be much of a game with one person in here. And I'm hoping we get a few more in here before we get started. But hey, man, if we don't, that's okay too. I want to make sure I get my volume down straight here. I see Tech Dumb Dad was the first cat in here, man. I see Daniel Berry, my brother. Appreciate your support. Big Ace, about to lose his money and enjoy it the entire time. You know it, my brother. You know it, man. You know it, man. Let that jazz kick in a little bit. Hey, my brother Brian Harkin, man. You're just a man for this tournament. A tournament of 1960s boxing. This is not going to be easy, and don't anybody get discouraged. De Niro, my brother. Salute, bro. Salute. I got to do a few tokens. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a vape after every question. I'll do 50 vapes while you cats answer 50 questions, and we'll see how I am. But you know something? I don't even have a lighter right now. One of the strangest situations. My old lady came in and grabbed it on me earlier. She goes, "Oh, you got another one in here?" And I don't. I'm going to have to use my torch. See, that thing was dying too. Everything's dying in here. Let me see if my Facebook channel is operating. I think it is, because see what I do, I'm having this quiz on there, and this this new programming that I have, man, this stream reacting, they're allowing me to do this on Facebook and on YouTube. So we're gonna have more competition. I hope, man, you know. And these are gonna be some hard questions. They're not gonna be easy ones. gotta keep that blues down in the background a little bit more. Hey man, this is not the time to learn, Brian. This is the time to show your knowledge. This is the trivia contest, man. I've been doing this on Friday nights for the past 3 weeks, and I've been having a blast doing it, man. I'm having a blast doing it, and I found this thing. This friend of mine turned me onto this thing called artificial intelligence, and I mean we all know what it is, but I didn't know it was available through this quiz thing. So I can put together a quiz, but artificial intelligence is not that intelligent, man. Let me tell you. We're a lot more intelligent when it comes to boxing. They're throwing me stuff with wrong answers. They're throwing me stuff that's not even in the 60s. They're giving me stuff from the 40s, the 70s. What I did was I had to go and think of questions, and then go look in Wikipedia, and then ringmagazine.com. You know, make sure I had the dates right, the times right, the different things right. So man, I put together some pretty difficult questions. This is something like the boxing librarian might ace, but even somebody like Blood Boxing, who's probably one of the most historical boxers I know on YouTube, Joe, the Carlos Mendoza, the Drunk Irishman. These guys are all top shelf over here when it comes to trivia boxing. But this one's going to be a little more difficult, man, because it's specific 60s, and we're going to dig into boxes that we probably haven't heard anybody talk about in years. So it's going to be a lot of memory rattling. And hey, we'll see what goes on. We'll see what happens, man. I've got 6 people in here on YouTube and 1 person on Facebook. So we're really packing them in. We're really smoking over here. But I mean, we're gonna have more competition. You know, you don't want me to start this thing yet because you know, it's gonna be easy pickings, and you definitely wanna work for your dough, right? But hey, man, I'll give you a sample question. Well, what the hell? We'll make it. We'll make it the start of the contest. We'll start it off. What is it? We'll wait till 1:15. We'll give it 2 more minutes. I'll do a couple more bombs, and then we're gonna test your knowledge on 60s boxing, because a lot of these questions I knew them, but I wouldn't know them fast enough to win a trivia like this. And see, this right here, it kind of bumming me out because I don't have a lighter. I got this fucking torch, and it's almost dead. But these things are so cheap, man. It's probably got a third of fuel in there, but it doesn't have enough of it for it to give a good blast. You know, you buy these things, they're cheap. You use them for the fucking the dabbing, and you go through them rather quickly. And my dabs, I'm just about out with that anyway, so it's not like I need one. But they also make great torches for the Toka 2. And man, it makes me sitting on the couch over here so much more comfortable. Tomorrow, man, we got boxing all day. We're going to Riyadh all day long. Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk. I'm hearing all kind of strong opinions on this fight. I could care less who wins. I just want to see a good fight, man. I just think it's going to be a hell of a fight, bro. Gunning for 4th. Listen to De Niro out there, man. Don't underestimate yourself in this one, bro, because this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun quiz. If you have a very I'm going to say a very a wide spectrum in the boxing realm of the 60s. There is some hard stuff in here. Oh yeah, man. Tomorrow's gonna be so much fun. You guys, you haven't. I guess it comes on in the PM for you cats. Around here, it's coming on like the early PM. Like I think it starts at noontime or 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna broadcast it. I love fucking live boxing, man. I've been doing it. Pretty much since I started. And it's a fun day, bro. I do it anyway. and I can do it on here and commentate, have people interact with me. And bro, at the end, I look on the thing, I got like 4,000 views on some of these fucking live fights that I do. And I'm like, that's cool. It's like, shit, man. At least I'm not the only idiot out here talking to myself. There's a few people listening to me. The first undisputed in 25 years. And Holyfield and Lennox Lewis are at the weigh-in, the press conference yesterday. The weigh-in was today. I mean, it's first class over there. I heard they're allowing vaping for the event. You know, there's a lot of visitors to their country. Probably the most visitors at any time they've had there than any time in the country's history. And those boxers, man, the boxers like the buzz. The vapes are the way to go in the 21st century. You know, you just put them in your pocket and you walk right through customs, make sure the dogs aren't sniffing you. And I mean, if I pulled this out a year ago, I wouldn't know what it was. And then you could unscrew it, put one piece in here, one piece in there. You could even put it in your wallet. I mean, dude, what are they going to do, man? They think they're going to chop your head off over there if they find it on you? Look what they did to Brittany Gaynor in Russia, man. They were going to give, 11 years or something like that for a vape? So we never do know. We never do know. But let me pull this up, and I'm gonna start the first question. I'm gonna see how many people are participating. We'll count it down, and we'll see how these how this format goes on here. You know, I've got some people that are willing to pay to play, but they're willing to play. And hey, man, I wish all you cats all the luck in the world on this one. You know, it's really gonna test your boxing knowledge, especially of the 60s, man. You know, this is the generation that I got my feet wet. I got my feet wet in boxing with the big fights I heard about. I heard about the Carlos Monzones and the Sugar Ray Robinson is still fighting. You know, the young kid, Cassius Clay. It was like my awakening. So the 60s were a lot to me. It meant a lot to me, you know. That was like my era when I became a man in the 60s, kind of. You know, if I ever became one, it was in the 60s. But some amazing boxing. I guess it's really like it's a historic era now. But a lot of undisputed going on, a lot of heavy feuds. There he is, man. There he is. 233. They announced him at 233, but he was really 223. No, I didn't know that, man. But I saw it, man. I watched the weigh-in, and I was shocked that there was only a 10-pound weight difference. 30 pounds. I even wrote the weights down, man. 262 for Fury and 239, but now it's 229. That's a little more realistic. Jake Paul's the one that I watched him in his weigh-in, his press conference. He's the one that put on some freaking some size. Tyson's calling him fatty. And Tyson's off the weed. You can tell, bro. He's looking real serious and real agitated. Okay, here we go, man. Who was the heavyweight champion of the world in 1960? 1 for Sonny Liston, 2 for Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay, 3 for Joe Frazier, 4 for Floyd Patterson. The heavyweight champion of the world in 1960. Let's go. You got 30 seconds. Hey, my sister got his pub. Salute to you. I should give you, geez, I wish I could give you 10 points in advance because this is a tough one, man. This is not for casuals. You know, they got on my case that I was making it too easy last time, so I kind of had to ramp it up a little bit. Who was the heavyweight champion of the world? We see a lot of 4s out there. I see 1-1. Let's let the magic world of the trivia computating work, and the answer is Floyd Patterson. 4 of you got that one right. 1 picked Sonny Liston. And hey, this is the fun of trivia. And my sister got his pub, man. Take a shot, take a guess. $25 cash prize, cash app, man. You know, go out and buy yourself an eighth or something like that, man. Get breakfast on me, man. It's random. Take your chances. Some of these guys don't know what they say they do. Which heavyweight champion of the 60s held the title the longest? 1, was it Sonny Liston? 2, was it Muhammad Ali? 3, was it Joe Frazier? Or 4, was it George Foreman? The heavyweight champion of the 60s who held the title the longest. Yo, Andre Southgate, salute my brother. Look at that drunk Irishman showing off. $52. I see a lot of right answers coming in. But see, there can only be one first place. Hey, Sports Network, salute. Glad to see you here, man. I didn't, please sub to me. First time I seen you in here, man. I didn't put the sub only thing on there, but I'm here looking for subs. Muhammad Ali was the winner on that, number 2. The drunk Irishman got that first, man. But I'm about 30 subs shy of 2,000. I'm hoping to hit over 2,000. So help me out, my man. And anybody else, I know everybody else in here is subbed, but Muhammad Ali, the longest reigning heavyweight of the 60s. Let's move on to our next question. 3 seconds ago, I took with every fucking question. What year did Cassius Clay win the heavyweight title? 1 for 1966, 2 for 1965, 3 for 1964, or 4 for 1963. Remember to refresh your computer so you're getting the questions as fast as I spit them out, because sometimes if your computer's lagging a little bit. Thank you, my brother. In that case, we'll have to wrench you up, my man. But get ready for these questions, man. Let's check out this one here. The answer was, when did he win his title? Of course, we know that one, man. That was 1964. February what? February 12th or something? No, February, I can't remember. February something, 1964. And there we go, man. Everybody got that one right. The drunk Irishman, man, he's quick on that draw, so you got to be fast on this one. You got to be accurate, and you got to be fast. So, and you got to be knowledgeable and fast. And I guess knowledgeable comes first. Speed is secondary. But let's get ready for the next question. We'll do a toke beforehand. What weight division did Ali win his Olympic gold medal? 1 for super heavyweight, 2 for light heavyweight, 3 for heavyweight, 4 for cruiserweight. Excuse me. I'm going to need my water tonight. I can tell already. I get the dry throat. That's what happens when you do the vapes. What did he win his Olympic gold medal at? (1960) Olympic gold medalist in the light heavyweight division. So if you press number 1, you got this one. Let's see who got this one first, man. Big. All right, man. I see a lot more people participating in this game. This is the way we like it. Get ready for the next question, man. Remember, $25 cash prize to the winner, so stick around to the end. The questions are going to get real hard, believe me. These are the easy ones first. These are the ones I was just taking off the net, man. They're going to get more difficult. Who did Cassius Clay defeat to win the Olympic gold medal in 1960? Was it Zibaru, Peter Zurowski, 2 was it Tony Madigan, 3 was it Teofilo Stevenson, or 4 was it Gennady Shatov? Who did Cassius Clay defeat to win the Olympic gold medal? And it's not, they're not like you can. Oh yeah, we got some smart cats in here. They're not only smart, but they're fast, man. De Niro's a sneaker over here, man. Watch out for him. The Polish guy. Oh, see this program does that sometimes. It fucks up on the screen. This version here. But we know it. But it was number 1. Ziggy Kabirov, whatever he was, man. And Brian Hodkin, man. Brian Hodkin got in there first. And almost everybody got that one right. But like I said, I'm starting to get them where they're a little bit a little more difficult, but I got some real smart cats in here, so difficult is it's a very, very relevant word. Let's get ready for the next question. 1960s boxing. Question number 6. What British heavyweight of the 60s was known for his left hook, which he called a hammer? 1, was it Joe Bugner? 2, was it Henry Cooper? 3, was it Doug Demings? Or 4, was it Al Blue Lewis? The British heavyweight who called that punch the hammer. Oh, I got a phone call. Let me see who it is. I want to answer it. Oh, it's my buddy Tim Witherspoon. Let me put this on pause for a second. Hey, Terrible Tim, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing a trivia game right now, brother. Yeah. I heard Scully talking about that the other day. Hey man, I'm not a city boy. I don't know, brother. Well, listen, man. After I do the show, I'll do some computer stuff. All right, my brother. Peace, man. Peace. My brother, Terrible Tim Witherspoon, man. He's going to an event tomorrow to watch the fight in Long Island, and see Rhode Island, Long Island. Now it's coming to me. He's asking me the quickest way to get here, and I'm like, whoa. But I'll call him up after the show, man. But anyway, man, let's resume this game, man. And let's see which heavyweight we're talking about. And everybody knows this one, man. I should have told Tim. Everybody says hi to him out there, but I'm sure he knows that. But everybody knows this one, man. This was Henry Cooper, and it's computing the scores. Big. Got that one. I'm going to refresh my thing down here. The screen might go black for a second. It might go blank for a second. But it's kind of the same thing. We're back again, right? Okay, man. Which boxer defeated Floyd Patterson to become heavyweight champion in 1962? Was it 1, was it Sonny Liston? 2, was it Ingemar Johansson? 3, was it Ernie Terrell? Or 4, was it Eddie Machen? The fighter who defeated Floyd Patterson to become the heavyweight champion of the world. And that music's not too loud in the background, is it? Gotta have something there, rocking with the, keeping the soul rocking. But I mean, this is another easy one. Maybe I must have been high towards these. These might have been the AI interactive ones. But I mean, we all know this one, man. This was Sonny Liston, the reign of Sonny Liston, the heavyweight, one of the most feared men still today. Imagine if Sonny was around today. Wouldn't it be interesting? But almost everybody got that one right. We're still Ingemar Johansson. That's the guy who he did defeat Patterson, but that wasn't in 1962. This was the fighter who beat him in 62. Him and Patterson, that was 50s, 60s, 50 and 59 and 60, I think. But this was the correct answer to the question, Sonny Liston. Who did Joe Frazier defeat to unify the heavyweight title in 1970? 1, was it Sonny Liston? 2, was it Muhammad Ali? 3, was it Jimmy Ellis? Or 4, was it George Foreman? After 10 questions, we'll check out the leaderboard, see how everybody's doing. Give you some inspiration or deflate the hell out of you. But man, you never know with these questions. You never know, man. Like I said, random choosing. And some people say that I send the Drunken Irishman the questions in advance. But who did Joe Frazier defeat to unify the title in 1970? A fight that I listened to on the radio in my bed. It was Jimmy Ellis. Most of you got that one right. See, this has got the thing cut off here. I can't see the bottom player on here. I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. Last time I tried to, I fucked things up. So I'm not even gonna press any buttons on here. Jimmy Ellis. What boxer stopped Sonny Liston, who was making his comeback after losing his title to Muhammad Ali? 1, was it Manuel Ramos? 2, was it Leotis Martin? 3, was it George Savallo? Or 4, was it Chuck Wepner? The boxer who stopped Sonny Liston. See, the answers are all over the place here, man. And the correct answer is, and it was a spectacular knockout. The fighter himself was never the same after the knockout. He suffered torn retinas and never fought again. It was Leotis Martin, a former Sonny Liston sparring partner. Nobody got this one right, man. Wow. Anyway, man, that's at the end, the score's not going to add up to 49, regardless of who got it. We actually got one by you. But see, I kind of said that these questions aren't going to be super easy, and this is only the 9th question. So let's do the first 10 here. Take a little break, see who's in the leaderboard, and oh yes, Andre knows that one, man. Muhammad Ali defended his title against Cleveland Williams in 1966. What was Cleveland's nickname? Was he the Tiger? Was he the Lion? Was he the Big Cat? Or was he the Black Panther? Take a pick on this one. Cleveland Williams. De Niro. You must have them stubby fingers, bro. You can still go again, bro. Even though you got two numbers, I don't think it'll accept that one. So I think you can get the correct answer in there. Too late. All the answers are in there. We're computing the scores. the answer, the big cat, number 3. I can't even see the names because the freaking thing is cut down so low here. But anyway, we're gonna pause this for just a second, and we're gonna check out the scoreboard. We'll get it down to just a couple of seconds before I hit the pause button, and we're gonna check out the scoreboards over here, man. And I think you might be surprised at at what they look like. We got my man Big Ace in first place, man, with 9 correct answers. The Drunk Irishman nipping on his heels with 8. De Niro also with 8. Brian Hodkin has also got 8. See, this is is how fast you put the answers in. Gutters Pub, you still got 7 going on, my sister. Andre, you're in 6th place with 6. Bernard Burton, you got 5 correct. TH with 2, and Al Booga. I didn't even see you in here, Al Booga. Salute, my brother. But let's resume the game. Get to the next question and see how we're doing in here, man. Let's see. Let's get to this. This is the second fifth of the game. Which one of these Olympic gold medalists did not win their title in 1960? 1, was it Pete Rademacher? 2, Joe Frazier? 3, George Foreman? Or 4, Cassius Clay? This boxer did not win his Olympic gold medal in the 60s. Very close, Irishman. But see, it's the speed that does it. The first guy to get their answer in, that's who'll be the ultimate winner. But you know, it could be tied across the board. Hey man, I wish we could give everybody a fucking prize who hits it, who wins it, who gets them all right, who wins it. But I'm going with the app. And which of these heavyweights? I see lots of right answers up there. And of course, man, it was Pete Rademacher. I believe he was 1956. Got a heavyweight championship fight in 1957. Got knocked out by Floyd Patterson. Pete Rademacher. And the Irishman, once again, salute my brother Al Booga. The Irishman sneaking in there. George Foreman was 1968. Joe Frazier, 64. Cassius Clay, 1960. And, what a bunch of gold medalists. Who did Floyd Patterson defeat to win the heavyweight title in 1956? 1, Sonny Liston. 2, Muhammad Ali. 3, Joe Frazier. Or 4, Archie Moore? Who did Floyd Patterson defeat to become the heavyweight champion of the world? Floyd Patterson. Would he be heavyweight champion today? Would he be cruiserweight champion today? But Floyd defeated. If you press number 4 for Archie Moore, it was for the vacant heavyweight title. And this was after the retirement of Rocky Marciano. And 4-4. And I can't even see the names of the cats who got it right. I see everybody did, but I can't see exactly who he is. Let's get to the next question. We'll keep it moving and grooving. I got 50 of these suckers in here. And I was even going to put more, but I said, no, I can't do that. That's too long. So this is the eve of a big day tomorrow. When Muhammad Ali was banned from boxing in 1967, what heavyweight champion won the tournament for the title? 1, was it Ken Norton? 2, was it Joe Frazier? 3, was it Jimmy Ellis? Or 4, was it Ernie Terrell? What heavyweight won the tournament? for his title. What his title? Who won the tournament for his title when he was stripped by the WBA? 1, was it Ken Norton? 2, Joe Frazier? 3, Jimmy Ellis? 4, Ernie Terrell? Joe Frazier. Oh, that's incorrect. The correct answer is Jimmy Ellis. I don't know what happened there, but if it's a 1 point difference, we'll have to have a question off at the end, because that was Jimmy Ellis who won it. Joe Frazier ended up defeating Jimmy Ellis to unify it, but Jimmy Ellis won the WBA. In 1960, Emil Griffith knocked out this champion who died from injuries after the fight. Who was it? 1, was it Joey Archer? 2, was it Dick Tiger? 3, was it Carmen Basilio? Or 4, was it Benny Parent? Tragedy in the 60s almost caused the stoppage of boxing. Some congressmen demanded that, because boxing was shown live on TV back when there wasn't much on TV, and of course, man, it was number 4. It was Benny Parent, and these guys had a rivalry, man. If you've never seen it, man, definitely go check it out. I want to talk about some barbaric fights, two guys who did not like each other. Man, I don't know what's going on, but this is not the correct answer here, bro. I don't know what's going on with this fucking program, man. This is not the answers that I said in here. You know, the correct answer is Benny Parent. He died after the fight. Hey, Ghost, how we doing, man? Who did Bob Foster defeat to become the light heavyweight titleist? 1, was it Pierre Faroux? 2, was it Jorge Amada? 3, was it Dick Tiger? Or 4, was it Chris Finnegan? And if this one comes out wrong, man, I'm gonna have to stop this contest and go back and fucking and do it over again, because that's like 2 in a row that did that. And you know, something's fucked, man. Because like I said, I made these questions not the easiest questions in the world, and I can see they're not, but pissing me off when they're not coming in right. Let's see what happens in this one, man. Who did Bob Foster beat, man? Bob Foster, long-standing heavyweight champion. Okay, there we go. Dick Tiger. 86 Boxing snuck in here, man. Salute to my brother, 86 Boxing. Big Ace, man. He's smoking at his heels, though. And I can't see the bottom of it. I can't see if anybody else got the wrong answer, but I got some smart individuals in here, some fat smellers, as they say. Hey, El Harvey, how we doing, my brother? All right, man. How did Bob Foster lose his light heavyweight title? 1, he was knocked out by Mustafa Wajaya. 2, he was stripped for inactivity. 3, he retired. Or 4, he moved up to heavyweight. How did Bob Foster lose his heavyweight titles? And the correct answer is number 3, man, Al Booger. He retired, and he came back, but he retired and he lost. He gave up his titles against Jorge Amanda, I believe, after that fight. And he came back and he did fight again, but he but he retired. And now, is that the fuck? What is that saying? He moved up to heavyweight. See, that's not right, bro. I'm getting real pissed, man. No, it's right, man. 3, okay. I'm hallucinating or something here, but yeah, he retired, and then he came back, but he didn't move up to heavyweight. He retired, gave up his belt, retired his titles. I can't see the bottom either, Brian. I'm fucking pissed, man. I'm gonna ask for my money back with this program. Who did Nino Benvenuti win his middleweight title from? 1, was it Sugar Ray Robinson? 2, was it Emil Griffith? 3, was it Carlos Monzon? Or 4, was it Benny Briscoe? Crush the legend. Salute my brother. Nino Benvenuti, legendary middleweight champion in the 60s. And who did he win his title from? Computating the answers. This is question number 17. The correct answer. Emil Griffith. Knockout 86 got that one, followed by the Drunk Irishman. A few other votes over the board. And like I said, I'm not going to make these very, very easy anymore. As I got through to them, man. See, we still have over 30 questions to go. So you're going to see these are going to be difficult questions. Don't let these cushy leads everybody jammed up at first place. You watch, man. Who was the only man to fight for the WBA and the New York State Athletic Commission heavyweight titles during the post-Ali 60s era? 1, was it Joe Frazier? 2, was it Jerry Quarry? 3, was it Floyd Patterson? Or 4, was it Buster Mathis? The only fighter to fight for both titles in the post-Ali era. This is not an easy one either, my friends. We're testing those limits. And the answer, the correct answer, I can't see number 4 on the screen either. But the correct answer is number 2, Jerry Quarry. And I see the votes are all over the place on this once again. I see Brian Hopkin, man. Brian Hopkin and De Niro got this one right. And hey, this is why it's a random pick trivia game, man. Definitely a tough one, bro. They don't get any easier. And 2 more, we'll take a little break. Check out a little recap, look at the scoreboards. And we got some brain ticklers up here. In 1968, this Mexican heavyweight champion came very close to knocking out Joe Frazier in the first round. Who was he? Was it Roberto Davila? 2, was it Pedro Laval? 3, was it Manuel Ramos? Or 4, was it Gregorio Vargas? 1968, in the first round, he almost knocked out Joe Frazier. We got some smart ones in here. Wow, I can already see 2 in here now. This fucking thing's really got us fucked up, man. That's fucked up. And I can't even see who got it right. I can't even see the winner. It was Manuel Ramos. And I don't know which one of you cats won it. Number 3, man. A lot of you got it right, and we'll take a break in a few more questions. Jimmy Ellis fought another former WBA champion in Sweden, winning the vacant title. Who was it? 1, was it Joe Frazier? 2, was it Floyd Patterson? 3, was it Ernie Terrell? Or 4, was it Cleveland Williams? Jimmy Ellis, the WBA heavyweight tournament for the vacant title was in Sweden. Who did he fight? The winning answer, number 2, Floyd Patterson. Floyd was attempting to become the only heavyweight champion to regain it in three attempts. My brother Brian Hodkin jumped right on that one, man. But like I said, this is gonna be a great little competition here. It's going to get tougher. Let's check out the scoreboard here, man. Let me take a quick gander at it. And hey, I think the places have changed hands a little bit, man. Let me display this leaderboard here, man. Look at Brian Hodkin. Brian Hodkin come from behind, man. He's in first place now. He got 15 right. The Drunk Irishman with 14. De Niro with 14. Big Ace with 14. Gutters Pub, man. You gotta respect a woman who knows boxing. She's in 5th place with 9 correct. Andre, my brother, 6th place with 7. Bernard is still in the race, man. Albuga, 86, just got in here, man. T&H, I don't know if you're still here, brother, but you got 2 right while you were, man. And we're just going to resume the game. Take a little breather, so to speak, man. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll get to the next question, and here we go, man. Who was the last man to challenge for the heavyweight title in the 1960s? 1, was it Oscar Bonavena? 2, was it Joe Frazier? 3, was it Jerry Quarry? Or 4, was it George Chuvalo? The last man to challenge for the heavyweight title. Big Ace, and I know Big Ace has got we got a controversial one in there. If it comes down to a controversial ending, you never know, man. This is boxing. Shit, we live in a world of controversial endings. But who was the last man to challenge for the heavyweight title in the 60s? If you guessed number 3 and you were quick to the draw, then you come in number 1 in this question. Question number 21 in a 50-question quiz to determine your knowledge of boxing in the 1960s. And Big Ace, man, Big Ace is pulling right back into first place. It's a freaking neck and neck race over here, bro. Let's move on to our next question. And see, I don't even know what the questions are, because once I submit them, they're gone. I don't have them anymore. I don't have the sheet. Maybe if I knew more about it, I could print them out or whatever. But anyway, Floyd Patterson became the first man to regain the heavyweight championship in 1960. Who did he regain it from? 1, was it Sonny Liston? 2, was it Joe Frazier? 3, was it Ingemar Johansson? Or 4, was it George Foreman? Another easy one, man. I can't remember when I kind of said, fuck this, I'm going to make these hard ones. But the answer was the man who knocked him out, and then who he knocked out, and then he knocked out again. Ingemar Johansson. Must have been an exciting time to be to see some heavyweight boxing like that, man, like a yo-yo title. Both of them go down. Whew. Kind of like some of the shit we watch today, huh? A few more seconds for the next question, y'all. Vicious hook. How many total rounds did Floyd Patterson go with Sonny Liston in their 2 fights? 1 was it 8, 2 for 4, 3 for 30, or 4 for 2? Another simple one here. This is the speed, dexterity, and look at 86, man. 86 is like shit. I came in late. 86 is he's a young historian in his own right, man. He'd do well. He's gonna do well coming from behind. But if he started from the beginning, he'd be up there, and he'd have he'd be giving Ace and Brian Hodkin a run for their money. And who knows? We got a lot of questions here. Oh, my eyeballs just came unfocused for a second. I gotta be careful because I got had a lens implant a couple of years ago, and you start seeing double. See, I got this thing called monovision. But anyway, man, it was 2 rounds, and I can't even see the bottom who got it. 86 got that one right. 2 fights, 2 rounds. Why they had a rematch, who knows? Would it happen today in a heavyweight championship fight in a first round knockout? Must have been the rematch clause. Pure destruction. Devastating fucking Sonny Liston, man. This longtime heavyweight contender never won a title, but was the first man to go 15-round distance with Muhammad Ali. Who was he? 1, was it Sonny Banks? 2, was it Kirk Johnson? 3, was it Jacques Cousteau? Or 4, was it George Chuvalo? Oh yeah, he was a Canadian. Did I say that? Another easy one. I must have been trying to be funny or something on that one, man. But we can see everybody's coming up on that one where George Chuvalo. If you pick Chuvalo, you pick this one right. Number 4. Get ready for question number 25, the halfway point in this contest. And I'll take a quick glance at the poll. Is the quiz too hard? Nope. Winning right now with 61%. Yeah, dumb it down 9% and make them harder. What middleweight legend lost his world title to Paul Pender in 1961, which shocked the world? Who was it? 1, was it Sugar Ray Robinson? 2, was it Randy Turpin? 3, was it Gene Fulmer? Or 4, was it Carmen Basilio? I'm surprised my brother Joe's not here, man. But anyway, man, it looks like my brother. Well, we gotta get the computation on this one. Everybody's we got a hoorah Marine out there, and I guess Paul Pender was a Marine, so it was Paul Pender upsetting the legendary Sugar Ray Robinson. Let's see how many got that one right. Everybody, 86, quick as a whip over there, man. He's quick on them keyboards, bro, and that's you gotta be for a contest like this. Sugar Ray. See the in the studio right now, it's not showing who won. The things are still spinning around. So this fucking program, man, And in 1960, Flash Elorde won the junior lightweight championship by knocking out Harold Chubby Gomes. What state was Harold Chubby Gomes from? Was he from the Virgin Islands, 1? 2, was he from Rhode Island? 3, was he from Puerto Rico? Or 4, was he from New York? Harold Chubby Gomes. I don't know if you cats remember him. Referee, former junior lightweight champion. This might be Hey, bro, man. Thank you much for coming by, Big Ace. I appreciate it, brother. But this was Harold Chubby Gomes, man, from Rhode Island, from East Providence, Rhode Island. I saw him referee a few times, and I heard he was a former junior lightweight champion of the world, one of the early ones, man. And short. Good thinking, 86. I don't know if anybody else got it wrong, because like I said, man, this fucking thing is only showing me half the score. I guess the more I write, the less it shows. I don't know what to say about that, but anyway, he was from Rhode Island. Harold Chubby Gomes, man, a Portuguese Cape Verdean. And shout out to him, man. Well, all right, Big Ace, here you go, bro. What was Sugar Ray Robinson's record against Carmen Basilio? Was it 2 losses by knockout? 2, was it 2 decision victories? 3, was it 1 win and 1 loss, both by knockout? Or 4, was it 1 loss and 1 draw? Sugar Ray Robinson and Carmen Basilio. They had 2 fights. Never had a trilogy. What was the outcome? Oh, I got Mort in front of me. Damn, got him. Yeah, baby. He's history. What was the outcome of their clashes, man? And we probably won't see. Oh yeah, we're gonna see this one. We can see the whole thing on there. So I hope you got your votes in. I see a lot of correct votes in there. I see an incorrect vote, but no, I don't see any incorrect votes. Big Ace, man. Big Ace is a historian out there. He knows his shit, and he's very fast from the draw. The drunk Irishman's usually real fast, man. Him and Joe in here last week, man. People thought that they was cheating. But here we go, man. Let's move on. We got 3 more questions. We'll give it another quick recap and see who's in the lead. Because this is interesting. Because man, we've checked it 3 times, 3 different leaders. Emil Griffith became a champion for the first time in 1961. Who did he defeat? 1, was it Joey Giardello? 2, was it Joey Giambara? 2, was it Dick Tiger? Or 3, was it Benny Parrott? Emil Griffith became a champion for the first time in 1961. Who did he win the title from? See, this is kind of a difficult one. I see guesses all over the place, man. But they all fought in the same era, so it's a hard one, bro. We're not here to make them easy. The correct answer, number 4, which I can't even see it on my thing, but Benny Parrott. And these two had some clashes, man. Title went back and forth. But anyway, man, I can't see who won that one because my screen's cut in half. But somebody did, man. We're keeping this score tight. Let's see if I look in here. Will I see who won it? Was it Brian Harkin, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Brian Harkin. I can only see the half of the thing up there. These 2 brothers both hold victories over Sugar Ray Robinson. Are they the Spinks brothers? 2, the Quarry brothers? 3, the Moyer brothers? Or 4, the Briscoe brothers? Both of them in the 60s hold victories over the greatest of all time. If you can't recall 86, take a quick guess, bro. That's what it's all about with trivia, man. The correct answer for this one. The Moya brothers, 86, cruising up there, man. Cruising up there. We got one more question, and we'll take a quick look at the scoreboard here. Bopping on some laid-back jazz on a Friday night, man. It's only 9 o'clock, man. We got a full day of boxing ahead of us tomorrow. In 1960, Muhammad Ali made his professional debut against who? Was it Tony Huckstetter? 2, was it Lamar Clark? 3, was it Jimmy Robinson? Or 4, was it Herb Silla? Pro debut of Muhammad Ali in 1960. The last question, the Moya brothers. I kind of spaced right through that one. But Ali's first opponent, and I believe it was September 31st, maybe. But anyway, if you press number 1, you got this one, man. Tony Huckstetter. We will get the official scoring in here. Let this question get scored in. We will put the game on pause. Interesting. Let's bring this up. Display the leaderboard here. No, that's not displaying it. There we go. Display it for us all to see, man. Brian Harkin still in first place. De Niro Sports in second place, man, with 22. Man, Big Ace, man. You guys are very, very close, and we have a bunch of more questions to go. The Drunk Irishman is still in it. All you guys are real close, man. Gunner's Pub, I think she might have tapped out, man, but if you are my sister, you still got a shot to go. 86, watch out for 86, man. I think he's on a mission over here, so you're going to have to be real fast on the draw, because 86 he's a military man, and I think he was kind of, I think he was in the intelligence, internet, undercover espionage kind of stuff, so I think he knows how to bypass different signals, get through HBO, get through Facebook and YouTube and Google and shit like that, so look out, man. In 1963, Willie Pastrana wins the light heavyweight title with a 15-round decision over who? 1, was it Harold Johnson? 2, was it Frank DePaula? 3, was it Eddie Cotton? Or 4, was it Dick Tiger? Willie Pastrana. Who did he win the light heavyweight title over? I see these votes coming in. And of course, man, I'm pretty sure it was number 1, Harold Johnson. I can't see the Dick Tiger score being complicated at the bottom. But all of these cats, all fighting each other at the same time in the early 60s. And it was Harold Johnson, Madison Square Garden, Willie Pastrana, an Angelo Dundee fighter, light heavyweight champion of the world. But anyway, man, 86 came in quick on that one. We still got 20 more questions to go. Anybody could win this game. We know how to do it. $25 cash prize. In 111 bouts, Emil Griffith was only stopped twice. Once by Ruben Hurricane Carter. Who was the other fighter who stopped him? One, was it Nino Benvenuti? Two, was it Dick Tiger? Three, was it Carlos Monzon? Or four, was it Benny Parrott? See, this is one where a little difficult, a little slight difficulty factor here. I can see some answers all over the place. But the correct answer, a man who came of his own in the 60s and the 70s. And he put a stoppage on Emil Griffith's record. And Carlos Monzon, the drunk Irishman, once again asserting himself in there. A lot of different choices on this one, but the only correct choice, man, Carlos Monzon. Once again, the scores are getting a little bit of inside competition, maybe a little jostle in first and second place. In 1964, Cassius Clay shocked the world by stopping Sonny Liston. In what round did Liston not answer the bell for? One, was it round number 8? Two, was it round number 7? Three, was it round number 6? Or four, was it round number 2? Stayed on his stool between did not answer the bell for this round. Spit out his mouthpiece, and he was done. And the correct answer, round number 7. I see some answers all over the place here too, man. Big Ace got this one. See, it was a technical knock. It was a referee stopped the contest, and so it goes down as a 7th round TK, 6th round, whatever it was, 6th round TK. But he didn't answer the bell. The question says, he didn't. What round did Liston not answer the bell for? He sat on his stool between 6 and 7. He didn't get off the stool. The correct answer. You got to pay attention to the question over here, man. In 1965, Jose Torres becomes the first Hispanic light heavyweight champion in history, knocking out who? Was it Willie Pastrana? 2, was it Tom McNeely? 3, was it Bobo Olson? Or 4, was it Bob Foster? Jose Torres, the first Hispanic light heavyweight champion in boxing history. Don't be afraid to participate, man. It helps the channel. Who did Jose Torres knock out to become the first light heavyweight champion? And if you chimed in with 1, Willie Pastrana, 86 was in there with that one, man. Just ahead of the drunk Irishman and Brian Harkin. But 1960s boxing, bro, it's interesting stuff. They fought for real, man. They really hurt each other, bro. These guys were for fighting for real and fighting often. Question 35. That's 34 in the books, man. Who was the last man to defeat Sugar Ray Robinson? 1, was it Phil Moyer? 2, was it Joey Archer? 3, was it Gene Fulmer? Or 4, was it Carmen Basilio? the last man to defeat Sugar Ray Robinson. Hey, my brother Reggie Owens, man. Salute to you, man. Reggie, you know, you're always right, Reggie Owens, but I don't think you're going to be always right in this game, my brother. The last man to defeat Sugar Ray Robinson. Dude, even this is like something the boxing librarian would go, how dare you ask me such a simple question. But of course, man, it's Joey Archer, the last man to defeat Sugar Ray Robinson, who really stayed too long at the fair. Let's get ready for question number 7 over here, man. We still got 36 questions to go. I mean, we still got 14 questions to go. That was question number 36. In 1966, Muhammad Ali knocked him out in the 3rd round in what was considered his career best performance. Who was he? 1, was it Sonny Liston? 2, was it Floyd Patterson? 3, was it Eddie Nachin? Or 4, was it Cleveland Williams? Look at these guys. They know you got to be real fast in here, man. You got to be the quick and the dead. You know, if you're not quick, you're dead over here, man. Look at 86, bro. I tell you, this guy's a computer technician, bro. He's not only a smart man in boxing, but he's also quick with the internet connections. And the man that Muhammad Ali knocked out, and see, this one's covered up. It's a good thing that I know this one here, man. But this one considered Ali's greatest performance. It was the knockout of Cleveland Williams, man. And go look at that. Ali was flawless in that fight. But we can see the only one person that I can't even see who got that one right, because this program, like I said, it's only showing me fucking half the screen. March 22nd would be Muhammad Ali's last fight for 3 years. Who was his last opponent? 1, was it Zora Foley? 2, was it Joe Frazier? 3, was it Henry Cooper? Or 4, was it Ernie Terrell? This is Muhammad Ali's last opponent before his exile. And who was it? The greatest, Muhammad Ali. I see a lot of ones going up in there. And of course, man, it was Zora Foley, and he would be in exile after that, man. 3 years. Unbelievable. But 86 was the first one that chimed in there. And then the cats are pushing it over here, bro. I think there's going to be a very, very close race when we look at the scoreboard in just a sec. Another 12 questions to go, and we'll see how the education of boxing is going over here. You know, because boxing is important, but education is importanter. This in 1968, this Australian beat Fighting Harada to become the first Aborigine world champion. Was it Tiny Palicio? 2, was it Lionel Rose? 3, was it Jeff Fennick? Or 4, was it Billy Moeller? This Australian fighter beat Fighting Harada to become the first Aborigine world champion in 1968. And This was the Australian hero, the legend, man. And I'm talking Jeff Fennick, bro. Jeff Fennick was next decade. This, of course, man. This is Lionel Rose, and 86 jumped right in there on this one, man. Brian Hodkin right on his heels. The Drunk Irishman. See, a lot of you guys would pick Fennick, but like I said, this was 1968. Fennick was 1978, probably, man. Different decade. Question number 39 coming up. At 40, we'll take a look at the scoreboards. Bob Foster won the light heavyweight title in 1968. How many times did Bob Foster defend the light heavyweight title? 1, did he defend it 6 times? 2, 18 times? 3, 14 times? Or 4, 10 times? So we're spread out all over the place here, man. If you don't know, take a guess. If you do know, if you say, it could be the, so we're giving you pretty good options here, man. Pretty good options. If you get this one right, you know the answer to it. I'm not seeing a lot of right ones there, but I'm not seeing a lot of terribly wrong ones either. You know what I mean? Here we go, man. See, I can't see number 4 on here, but fortunately, number 3 is the right answer. Bob Foster, 14 defenses against 12 different opponents of the undisputed at the time light heavyweight championship of the world. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable stuff. But 86, man, 86 got that one right. Like I said, man, that dude is he's special with that internet. He makes stuff for me. You know, he makes me thumbnails and shit. Amazing stuff. Let's get ready for the next question. The next question, my friends. How many men held a heavyweight championship in the 1960s? 1, was it 6? 2, was it 5? 3, was it 4? Or 4, was it 3? How many men laid claim to the heavyweight championship of the world in the 1960s? Should have had name them for the next one. But the correct answer number 1, 6 fighters held them. And let's see if you cats can name these 6 fighters. We'll pause the game for just a second, and I'll look at the leaderboard. And let's see if any of you cats can put in there who these 6 fighters are. This should be easy for you cats, man. The 6 fighters in the 60s who laid claim to the heavyweight championship of the world. I gotta blow my nose. Excuse me. One more coming. 4. That's coming close to death, I think, when you do 5 sneezes like that. Whew. What a rush. But anyway, Johansson, Patterson, Liston, Ali, Ellison, Frazier. There we go. The Drunk Irishman's the man out there, bro. So shout out for the Drunk Irishman, and if we could give him a bonus point here, we would. I would. Let's check out the leaderboard here. First of all, man, a couple of things I want to do. Okay, I got that. Here Let me put this on hold here. We look at the leaderboard. Are you ready for this? In first place, Brian Hodkin. Once again, man, Brian Hodkin with 24 correct answers. No, that's not. That's the last one, man. Brian Hodkin with 31 correct answers. The Drunk Irishman nipping on his heels with 28. Big Ace, 27. De Niro has got 27, man. Josh at 18, man. He's in fifth place, man. You're good. This is like the Patriots against the fucking Atlanta Falcons in what was it, 2017 or whatever it was, man. But this is big. If you can come from behind in this one, this will be something. Reggie Owens just come in, man. Reggie, you can make a showing for yourself, bro. A little bit of boxing history, man. You know, I know these are difficult questions, my brother. I'm glad you came in here, man. We appreciate you in here, and let's resume the game. Let's get through these final 10. And everybody in here that came in, man, the dozen or so that is still with me, I thank you so much. Remember, we got a $25 cash prize to the winner. And right now, it looks like it's Brian Hodkin. It'll be the second one I'm sending overseas here. I know they probably don't have PayPal, but they don't have Cash App, but I can send you a PayPal. Let's get to the next question. Who was the first junior middleweight champion crowned in the 60s? The first junior middleweight. 1, was it Sugar Ray Robinson? 2, was it Phil Moyer? 3, was it Freddie Little? Or 4, was it Emil Griffith? The very first junior middleweight champion crowned in the 60s. This is interesting too. This is interesting because this man's kind of like a little folk hero. I don't know if you're having time to ask Alexis, but this was the very first junior middleweight champion crown, and the dude wasn't even a full-time boxer. He was a school teacher. And his name was Freddie Little. Big Ace got that one right. I get the choices are all over the place on the board, but Freddie Little, man, and my brother Big Ace, you know, another underdog who's coming in here, man. Let's get to the next question. What did Freddie Little do until he won the junior middleweight title? 1, was he a school teacher? 2, was he a professional football player? 3, was he a corner man? Or 4, was he a bartender? What did he do before he won the title? Hey, brother, that's the beauty about a random choice thing. If you think you're right, you could be right, man. If you almost, go for it. Because ain't nobody laughing at nobody in here, man. This is just fun. I'm having a blast. I almost wish I had made another fucking 50 questions, but, well, you know, we're getting down to the home stretch. And what did Freddie Little do, man? Freddie Little was a fucking school teacher. He was a school teacher who boxed on weekends, and all of a sudden he became the first junior middleweight champion in the world. So 86 got that one, bro. Brian Hodkin on his heels, and I can't see the question number 4. See, I guess I got to really limit my questions in lines if I want to get the whole thing on here. I don't know, bro, but I appreciate that 86, man. This is a lot of fun, man. Let's get to the next one in a few seconds, man. And like I said, I only got only got a few more to go. In fact, I'll even show you the artificial intelligence created questions after this is over. And I'll show you them. They're not even right. What was the first world title fight of the 60s? Was it Paul Pender versus Sugar Ray Robinson? 2, was it Patterson versus Liston? 3, was it Floyd Patterson versus Ingemar Johansson 2? Or 4, was it Benny Parrott versus Frederico Thompson? The first world title fight of the 60s. Take a guess. What do you think it was? Only a second to go, man. And it's too late if you didn't commit. That's it. And the first fight of 1960 was Paul Pender, Sugar Ray Robinson. My man Brian Hodkin, he's retaining that first place with that boxing knowledge, bro. Watch out for these the silent quiet type, man. The strong silent type. And look at him, he's even got the date on there. Damn, is that cat good, huh? Let's get to the next question. In 1961, Sugar Ray Robinson made his last title attempt. Who was it against? Was it against 1, Paul Pender, 2, Jake LaMotta, 3, Gene Fulmer, or 4, Carmen Basilio? His last title attempt. Keep them answers coming in. I don't see the right ones coming in, but I see the left ones coming in. And the correct answer on this one would be number 1. Number 1, Paul Pender. Hey, I got my nobody's watching me on Facebook, but I want to see if I vote. No, I wasn't Paul Pender. It was Gene Fulmer. Oh well, was I wrong? But anyway, man, Big Ace got that one right, followed by Brian Hodkin and the Drunk Irishman. But I want to see if I'm computated on Facebook. In 1962, young Cassius Clay faced his first knockdown. Who knocked him down? 1, was it Sonny Banks? 2, was it Richard Dunn? 3, was it Henry Cooper? Or 4, was it Carl Mildenberger? See, I want to see if I'm playing it on Facebook right now. Nobody else is, but I want to see if my answers are computed here at the end. But the first Ali knockdown should be an easy one for everybody, man. Should be a simple right here. Henry Cooper, the second knockdown. Joe Frazier, the third knockdown. Chuck Wepner, the fourth knockdown. The first knockdown. Sonny Banks. The Drunk Irishman. Big Ace got that one, man. The cats who said Cooper. No, almost, but not quite. Sonny Banks did it, bro. Let's move on to the next one and keep this going. And like I said earlier, I'm playing with myself on I'm playing with myself over here on Facebook because I want to see if my answers come in, if my answers come through on the final drawing. In 1962, a young Cassius Clay stopped a former light heavyweight champion in 4 rounds. Who was it? 1, was it Willie Pastrano? 2, was it Dick Tiger? 3, was it Bob Foster? Or 4, was it Archie Moore? see a few you cats in the pack were able to punch through on this one. As soon as you saw it up, boom, you got this one real fast. Didn't even have to think about this one. And we all know who this one was, man. The one we can't even see on the board, but the great, the legendary Archie Moore. I'm fortunate enough to be corresponding with his daughter almost on a daily basis on Facebook. But yeah, man, it was a sad fight for Archie. But man, you know, the legend of Cassius Clay was just beginning. And he said more will fall in 4. In 1963, Sugar Ramos won the featherweight title from this fighter who would die the next day. Who was it? 1, was it Willie Pep? 2, was it Sandy Sadler? 3, was it Ernie Red Lopez? Or 4, was it Davey Moore? No, and it's not even going to show the winning answer on here, but it was Davey Moore. It wasn't Ernie Lopez. It was Davey Moore. This was a sad fight, man. Bob Dylan wrote the ballad of Davey Moore. Brian Harkin, man, he snuck in there and got it. The drunk Irishman right on his heels. And a lot of people said Ernie Red Lopez, man, the brother of Danny Lou Red Lopez. But no, it wasn't Ernie. It was Davey Moore, man. You know, sad day for boxing. Sad time. Who killed Davey Moore? Another big uprising for, you know, to stop boxing, to find a fall guy. But you're right, drunk Irishman. Damn. Gene Fullmer had his last fight in 1963, and he was stopped by this world middleweight champion. Who was it? Was it Reuben Carter? 2, was it Joey Giardello? 3, was it Emil Griffith? Or 4, was it Dick Tiger? Gene Fullmer, his last fight in 1963, and he was stopped by this world middleweight champion. This cool stuff, huh? 86, man. See, in 2024, if this happened, we know it in a second. But 1960, bro, you know, we gotta give Pappy a fucking elbow and say, "What's up, bro?" Gene Fullmer's last fight, and who was it? Number 4. Who was number 4? See, this thing's pissing me off because I wasn't even looking on here, but it was number 4, and I'm so blasted I can't even fucking remember who it was. But I don't even know how many of you got it right. This is pissing me off with this thing here. And see, this is going to cut a lot off to me too. In 1964, Vincent Salvador wins the world featherweight title, knocking out this future Hall of Famer in 12 rounds. Who was it? 1, was it Sugar Ramos? 2, was it Kenjaka Shabata? 3, was it Howard Winston? Or 4, was it Ida Joffe? Vincent Salvatore wins the world featherweight title by knocking out this future Hall of Famer. Sugar Ramos, Shabata, Winstone, or Joffe? I see some correct answers in there. And this cut the number 4 off the scoreboard too. But if you punched in Sugar Ramos, number 1, I believe that's the correct answer. 86 got that one first one to plug that one right. And I think we're moving on to the last question. Sugar Ramos. See, but this thing is spinning all around on me. I really gotta get some about this. The last question. In 1965, Sugar Ray Robinson retired and said he was broke. How much money did he earn in his career? 1, the number was never known. 2, $4 million. 3, $10 million. 4, $1.5 million. How much did the great Sugar Ray Robinson earn in his career? And blew it all. Died broke. How much was it? Probably guessing time, but hey, tight scores here, man, so you gotta guess. And the correct answer, $4 million. Blew it all, man. I mean, dude, so many people, my buddy Tim Witherspoon who called me up there on the show, same fucking thing, man. There's just a million boxes out there, made millions and gone. But man, that was a fucking hell of a game, my friends, a hell of a game. Let me put a pause in the action, and we'll go to the what I has to do here is, let me see if I can do this right here. Get that up there. Boom. There we go. But I still have to do full screen. There we go. I'm learning this as I go along. But I'm gonna go into the scoreboards here. And once again, man, gotta have the drum roll for this one. Where the hell is the leaderboard? Oh, I know what I have to do. Bear with me. Can't have that on there. All these controls on here driving me nuts. All right, let me get this right. Let me get this freaking thing right here. Why is this busting my balls? Add to the layout. There we go. Now, see this song I got to get rid of. I thought that wasn't going to come on anymore. See, that's the kind of song they copyright you for. Play some fucking stupid shit like that. But anyway, man, let's see who won this contest. Why isn't it popping up here? Yeah, see this thing right here shouldn't. That was like this. That's the auto-generated questions I was telling you about. That half of them were wrong. Let's see here, man. Let me just fucking pause that fucking. I can't even pause that fucking thing. I get the leaderboard open. Bear with me a little bit here. So we can get. I'm not trying to welch out on the prize, believe me. That's what I want there, right? Don't need that up there. That's what I want there. All right, I got that there. I want to. The game is playing out there, but I want to pause it. How do I do that? Yeah, I don't want that on there. Let's see. Add. Bear with me out here, man. This thing is fucking low. I know. See, these are questions that don't pertain to the contest. This is why I want to stop this fucking thing. But I can't pause the game. It's not allowing me to do it for some reason. It's not allowing me to fucking to pause the game. I don't understand it at all here. Let me see if this will work. No, that one. None of that shit will work, man. It's not letting me do it. Trivia game. Pause game. Okay. There we go. I'm good. Now let me display the leaderboard. It's not coming up. I got a leaderboard here. And I can see Brian Hodkin won it with 39 correct. The Drunk Irishman, 35 correct. De Niro, 34 correct. Big Ace, 33 correct. Brian Hodkin, 86 boxing, 22 correct. I think he came in there when there was only 22 questions on the board. But he just didn't get the as many first places as Brian did. Gutter's Pub was 100 for a little bit, 9. Andre got 7th place. Al Booger in 8th place. Bernard Benton, 9th place. TH 11th, and Reggie Owens in 11th. And D1's got 10th place in here too. But see, I'm trying to put the display it on the. It says height leaderboard. I don't understand why the leaderboard is not on the show here. I think I saw McSmith in here too, didn't I? I must have been fucking seeing things, but I thought I saw McSmith in the chat. I think it starts at noontime, or I'm going to go on at 1 o'clock. I think it starts at noontime. I'm not sure, bro. But I saw some fighters today at the weigh-in that were not who I was familiar with. They were that I thought was on the card, so they must have a bunch of a few more fights on the card than I thought they were going to be. But like I said earlier, they've got some questions in here that let me see if I can get them back on here again. Put this up. Yeah, see, these are the ones that were generated. I don't even know if these which boxer won the heavyweight title in 2-6 by defeating Chris Bird. And this is a whole new bunch of questions. I didn't even look at these questions. These are ones that were in there. They were AI generated. And was it 1 for Klitschko, 2 for Tyson, 3 for Holmes, 4 for Amanda Holyfield? And I don't even know if this is right too, so I'm not going to put my reputation on it. These are I didn't fact check these. I fact checked a couple of them earlier, and I said these are wrong, man. And let's for the fun of it, let's just see how many of these, because there are another 11 questions, and let's see if they're wrong or if they're right. I have no clue. I have no idea. It's fun, but Brian, what you're gonna have to do is give me your Cash App or give me your PayPal. You can drop in the chat right now and I'll copy it and I'll send it to you when the show's over, brother. $25. Fuck, go buy a couple of pints, man. Resume game. It hasn't resumed yet. Damn, I'm sorry. So, like I said earlier, let's do this for a little while, just for the fun of it. Let's see the AI questions, artificial intelligence animated. So you can put in there. I put in there 60s boxing, and they only had about 20. They didn't even have 20 questions for 60s boxing. I had to go make all the other ones up myself and look them up because I was pissed. And you can't argue with it because it just comes out. You swear at it and it says something stupid. Which boxer won the heavyweight title in 2006 by defeating Chris Bird? Vladimir Klitschko. And Vitaly, he lost it to Vitaly, and he won it from Vitaly and lost it to Vladimir. And everybody's getting these right, because, like I said earlier, let's even see if they're even the right ones, because I think there's going to be some wrong ones in here. We will see. Let's see what this other question is on here. Who did Vladimir Klitschko defeat to win the heavyweight title in 2006? Isn't that the one we just saw? See, that's what I'm telling you. This AI does not know boxing, so it plays with the same fucking names, puts together the same redundant questions in a different form. So it's kind of funny, you know? I mean, can you imagine just relying on this, putting up a trivia game and turning it on? It's like fucking hilarious. No fact checking involved. The guy who gave me the program, he told me that. He says, "Watch out," he says, "because this isn't as smart as you think it is." I said, "Okay." Send it to a GoFundMe. How about I give it to John Scully. He'll donate it to a boxer who needs it, brother. Is that okay, man? In fact, I'll give him a buzz right now. But the answer was number 4 on this one, and I guess that was Chris Bird. Oh, okay, a GoFundMe. Okay, brother. My messages, and I'll get it for sure. Okay, man. Which boxer won the heavyweight title in 2007 by what the fuck, man? Which boxer won the heavyweight title in 2007 by defeating Vladimir Klitschko? 1 was it Sultan Ibragimov, 2 was it Mike Tyson, 3 was it Larry Holmes, or 4 was it Evander Holyfield? Messages. What messages is it, Brian? Is it the YouTube messages, or see? I get them in YouTube. I get them in Twitter. I get them on Facebook, and I get them in Instagram. So, if you want me to send it to a GoFundMe, bro, let me know which message it's in. But Sultan Ibragimov, the drunk Irishman in De Niro, got that one. And let's see their next question, man. See if it's funny or interesting or wrong. I want to see wrong ones, but yeah, let me know, Brian. Let me know what where I can go get that message, my brother. And we'll send that out and make good for it. Make good on it. Give somebody in need on a GoFundMe for sure, bro. And who did Sultan Ibragimov defeat to win the heavyweight title? Isn't that the question they just asked us, man? What the fuck is this, huh? Oh, on Facebook? Okay, man. Does it have, did this thing score me on Facebook? Because see, I haven't been putting the answers in that one. And let me type the answers in that one because I'm supposed to be interacting with Facebook too. That's what this program is supposed to have. And I don't know. It's kind of it's fun. I could never do this on my own. But they cutting the number 4 answer off. That's not cool at all. Especially for a guy like me. I forget these fucking things as fast as I put them up there. But it was Vladimir Klitschko. The drunk Irishman put something up there. I don't know what it was, man, but you know it's funny. You should have got. Oh, yesterday there was some classic ones in there, man. You got Phantom with his girlfriend, and who's that other dude, man? Ty. Oh fuck! I never heard such disgusting shit going back and forth. Unbelievable, man. Fucking a girl comes in there and wrecks the joint. Which boxer won the heavyweight title? Look at this, man. It's the same fucking question. Imagine if you played this thing and called it a legit thing and then had some AI voice called and you'd say, what the fuck, Bruce Gas? Go fuck yourself. That ain't no fucking trivia question. You're a fucking phony baloney, bro. It's good thing here. Does this work? It says next question. Nope. This is probably you gotta pay the advanced fucking thing for this one. Let's see what the next question is on here because there's something else I'm looking at down here. Which boxer won the heavyweight? What the fuck? Look at this, man. I can't even switch to the next fucking to the next question on here. But once again, stupid stuff. I won't even bother with the rest of them because they're probably equally as stupid. I'm just gonna fucking bounce out. AC Wood, what's up, my brother? Brian Hodkin, the winner in here, bro. The ultimate destroyer for fucking 60s boxing trivia. Ain't no doubt it, man. Brian Hodkin had it today, man. He was on fire. He was fast with the computer, and he was knowledgeable. And he was hitting questions I don't think anybody was going to get, man. So absolutely, man. Big shout out to fucking Brian Hodkin. Let me go look in my Facebook messages. There it is, man. The GoFundMe. Absolutely, bro. Coming right to you, man. As soon as I shut this down, I open that one up. So all of you cats out there, once again, man, I hear you, Irishman. I'm shutting it down myself, bro. Good night, my brother. And this dude, man, he's in Ireland, so it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock over there, man. I appreciate that participation, man. And everybody in here, man, thank you so much for coming in here, man. We will definitely do this again next Friday. And come see me tomorrow. I'm going to be calling some fights. We got an incredible card of boxing. I cannot wait. I'm getting more and more psyched by the moment. This is the fucking unified heavyweight champion, undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. I'm really looking forward to the fight on the card with Frank Sanchez and Ajit Kabayov. Both undefeated heavyweights, something you just don't see in boxing anymore happening. But Turki Al-Sheikh, I think he had a different name today that they were calling him. But this is Bruce Gas, man. Thank you so much for coming in here, man. Peace and love to everybody. Assalamu alaikum, man. I'm out of here, man. I'll see you tomorrow.